What's up, everybody? I hope you're having a great day. I'm having a great day. And before we start, we're watching a Jubilee video called 6 Latinos versus 1 Fake. I want to clear something up, okay? I love interacting with every single one of you. Don't ever think I do not. And if you have worked up the courage to finally make your first comment under one of my posts and I didn't reply, that is because YouTube is removing your comments. I get the notification, I'll click on it, and it'll say comment removed. I don't know why. It doesn't look like anything offensive. YouTube needs to get it together. Let them know they're messing it up. Meanwhile, these bots are always under my comment section. It makes no sense. So, again, if you notice I haven't responded to your comment, that is more than likely why, because they removed it. I will always do my best to interact with you guys, because that's one of my favorite parts of creating the content you all love to see. So I'm gonna need y'all to subscribe, hit the bell notification so y'all know when I drop some more heat for y'all, and let us begin.
Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Odd Man Out. Se habla espanhol, há subtítulos disponíveis abaixo. Se você fala português, tem legendas aqui embaixo, é só clicar. And thank you so much to Skillshare for sponsoring this episode. Stick around to the end to learn how to get a free trial of premium membership and check out one of our favorite classes. Now, let's get to the episode. How can you tell if someone is a Latino? Is it by the way they dance and the music they listen to? Or is it by the way they look or the language they speak?
No me importa, chancla.
Maybe it's by the food they eat or their passion for soccer. We brought together 7 Latinos.
Soy latina.
Yo soy latina.
Yo soy latino.
Word.
Yo soy latina.
Yo soy latino.
Eu sou latino.
Yo soy latino.
1 is a liar. If the group discovers who the liar is, they'll win a cash prize. If the liar survives, they win the cash prize. This is Odd Men Out.
See, that's wild, because I've seen some
Obviously,
Hispanic
just
folks
from my
that look
face, you're
Asian.
gonna think she's Latina? Heck no.
All I hope is that I don't get eliminated in the first round because I have so much to show people about Brazil.
I'm gonna have to try to prove my Latino-ness as soon as I can.
I'm very nervous. I don't like to
Tomas.
lose.
Hey.
Hi guys.
Alright.
So where's everyone's from?
That's the obvious question. Let's start.
I'm Puerto Rican Mexican. We have a couple Mexicans here.
My family's from Los Altos de Jalisco.
I'm from Dominican Republic.
I'm from Brazil.
VR.
I'm the only one that speaks Portuguese here. Damn, I can't prove I speak Portuguese because no one will understand me.
I mean, it's similar.
You fala portugués?
Falo português.
Yeah.
Hey.
Argentina, Buenos Aires.
Oh, you too as well? Oh, wow.
You guys should ask each other's question to make sure.
¿Qué provincia? What province?
Provincia, soy de Buenos Aires, Capital Federal. And you?
What
And you?
about you?
Okay.
Me? Well, alright, I'm living in the U.S. and I was born in the U.S., but my mom was from Martinez, Buenos Aires, and my dad from La Avellaneda.
My parents live in Avellaneda.
You
guys' accents are on fire right now.
Yeah.
I'm living in Costa Rica and I'm actually super excited because I feel like we never get representation anywhere. Like everyone knows Argentina.
This is gonna be a hard one.
Costa Rica's Puerto Rico. I'm no, it's different.
Yeah, I feel the same thing about representation is super important. So
No
I'm
sé
half
español.
Puerto Rican, half Mexican. But I was raised by my mom, so I relate more culturally with Puerto Rico.
What about you, Miguel?
Yeah, Miguel, I want to hear from Miguel.
Yeah.
The only guy that looks lighter than
Yeah,
me.
he been
My parents taught me
quiet.
both English and Spanish at the same time growing up. People speaking to me in English just think I'm white, and people speaking to me in Spanish just think I'm Hispanic. Tomas, you mentioned us thinking
Okay.
though. Do you ever have experiences where people just don't think you're Latino because of how you look?
Oh yeah, all the time.
Yeah.
People literally
Look at
deny
him.
it to my face.
Look
and
at
I'm literally
Tomas.
I'm Latino, I speak Spanish, and they'll be like, no you're not, no you don't. And I'm like, how are you gonna tell me?
And Argentina has a lot
Exactly.
of white people.
Yeah.
Andre too, because I was talking to my friend, and she's Brazilian, and people are like Brazilians are not Latinos, but it's yes, it's in Latin America. The biggest
Oh,
country.
what?
I mean,
What y'all
technically
talking
they're
about?
not Hispanic, but they're definitely Latinos.
Just talking English, everyone just assumes that I'm black, and then no one really ever thinks. And that's funny because my girlfriend, when I came in here,
I would not
she said,
assume
"Why
that
you be
man
like
is
the
black."
darkest person here," and I'm pretty sure she was right. So
I went to visit
You
New
can hear
York,
his
and
accent
I was
still.
curious to see if people would think I was Latina or not, because I feel like I don't give off the vibe sometimes. Someone told me I was Asian.
Oh, well, I can tell
What?
you that.
all right, oh damn.
Y'all gotta
For
vote
round
somebody.
one, I would say it was pretty hectic.
I think they felt I was legit. Hopefully.
I feel like I didn't speak enough, and I didn't speak in Spanish.
I'm going to vote Miguel.
Miguel.
Miguel. He doesn't
Ali.
look at all as a Mexican.
Miguel is way
Golly.
too obvious. Elkie, you gotta go out first. You didn't sell me.
Miguel?
I am suspicious of Tomas. He showed up in an Argentina jersey. Could just be a fan.
Angela, she would ask the question, we would answer, and then she would build off what we said. So it's kind of easier to, get an answer from that.
The votes are in for round 1.
I'm like, my
Okay.
heart is racing right now.
Bro, I swear
And
to
the
God.
person eliminated this
Don't
round
do it.
is
Don't do it.
Miguel.
Miguel.
What? Oh my God. Why would they vote Miguel?
Miguel.
Yeah, I'm really bummed to be out. I mean, I was looking forward to sharing my culture and talking about different aspects of my culture, and I just got round 1, dude.
Round 2. This is the fiesta round. You will each have 1 minute to tell us about your favorite cultural or family party tradition.
I'm very nervous, but this is gonna be fun.
I'll have to talk
Time
about
to learn.
Carnival. You guys all know. It's the biggest party in the world. Basically, 3 million
Carnival.
people in the streets. And we are all dressed in costumes and with our faces painted. We are all shirtless, like the guys only, the girls, not all of them. We are high-fiving random people that we don't know. We are hugging people. There's a lot of kissing. There is also some problems about Carnival, like you could get robbed, but it's okay.
Oh,
You
Lord.
will still have fun if you get robbed. Any city you go, there will be a party going on. It's crazy. That's the word to describe it.
Everything he said, you can just learn from watching the movie Rio, the little bird. flying.
Really?
So in Argentina,
Rio?
since we're like a pretty Catholic-dominated country and all that, we all celebrate mostly Christmas and Navidad.
He doesn't seem very excited.
In Argentina, I've been there for Argentina, and during Argentina, and it's summer in Argentina for Christmas, so it's different. There's fireworks going on like the whole night.
Ah,
We eat
that's cool.
empanadas. There's usually asado, obviously. We take a lot of pride into it, and we like to have fun. And
I feel like there should be something more exciting, especially with like football and stuff.
No matter where you are, you're
What?
more than likely gonna see fireworks.
Do you know the different types of cuts for the meats for the asado?
Like different types of meat.
got
You're right. You're what you're saying.
Nah, bro.
There's chinchulín. There's a lot of stuff. That's more
That's
pork. I know,
suspicious.
but I can't give you specifics. I'm kind of blanking out. I don't know why.
I mean, he didn't know how to answer that.
Yo,
so
putting
I'm
pressure on him.
Because, I mean, there's a lot of cuts.
Tomas is sus.
The fiesta that my family loves to celebrate is New Year's. Well, a staple is asado, y like how I told you, there's like matambre, entraña, chichulín,
Okay, there you go,
chorizo.
yeah.
I know none of
That's
those.
like the generic, right?
She
But
is
chorizo.
definitely Latina all the way.
For music, like we're known for tango, but really what's playing in the background is gonna be cumbia, like all our cousins are gonna be like that, and everybody is gonna have like the Messi jersey, and it's gonna always be playing soccer or
Not
football in
Messi.
the background.
Latinos
Everybody's gonna
love
be like
soccer.
"Ole,
It's crazy.
ole, ole." Like, that's like the whole house. Or
Yeah,
dale
you're crazy.
campeón, dale
Dale
campeón,
campeón.
Messi. We're gonna be making chocotorta, flan, gelatina.
Oh, she
I love
knows
flan.
what she's talking about.
She's way more well spoken than I am. She was way more prepared than me, of course.
Yo, if she's the impossible, I quit. So the thing about Dominicans is like they will find an excuse to party anytime, any day. It doesn't even matter. So it's funny because like
I know.
in DR, even though July 4th and Thanksgiving is a holiday only in America, if they hear about it, they're like, all right, that's a good day to party. So we're gonna party that day too. They celebrate Christmas December 24th, and then we party all night long.
Latinos never celebrate on the 25th. That's facts.
We would spend the whole night. I'm talking about like till 4 in the morning, listening to music, dancing, bachata, merengue, salsa,
I love
típico,
bachata so
all that
much.
stuff.
Sounds like
and
a
then we
great
all
time.
wake up until like 1 p.m. the next day.
Okay, so my favorite tradition is around Christmas time. We all know we love Christmas, right? So we make tamales. My grandma lives in a place called Venecia, and she has like a big quinta or like finca.
Wait, that's so cool. I'm like so happy someone said quinta.
You normally get it with your family, and you make like a long table, and each
I never had
person
a
has
tamale.
a responsibility. So one person puts like the
I want
masa,
one.
and the other person puts like the pork, or some people
cute.
like to put carrots and bell pepper or chila. I really enjoy it because it's, you know, when you get to be with your family and you're all kind of like doing something all together.
Ooh, I'm
you
out
have
here
your music, you have your
lying.
laughs, and then you have someone like
My
scolding you
fiance's
because you're
mom
doing it
ate
wrong.
some.
Okay, the scolding part, true. So my favorite family tradition party is Three Kings Day. It's very, very popular in Puerto Rico. It's about 2 weeks after Christmas. You and your whole family, you go to their house, you're Christmas caroling, but Latino style, right? So you have music, instruments, dancing, singing, and then you have a big party, you have food, you have arroz con gandules, you have all types of meat,
a
drinks,
staple.
you have coquito there, and you just
Love
stay
it.
up all night. Sometimes
She's
you
actually
have coffee and
pretty
everything.
educated on this.
And so that's kind of one of my most favorite family traditions, turned party style.
I hope I did a good job representing my country.
Aileen asked a really good question, which any Argentino would know, and I'm stupid for messing up because, I don't know, I just drew a blank. I couldn't think of it.
Angela talked less and shared less details about her story.
I'm gonna vote Tomas because I think other people might vote him.
Andre, I would
Really?
like to see more about his family traditions.
Tomas.
I'm gonna just say Andre. Where's the passion, bro?
No, I
Where's
don't know,
the
man.
this man said? Where's the
We
passion?
counted all the votes for
Tomas
round
said, "Where's the
2,
passion?"
and
He
we
just
have
was
a
very
tie between
lackadaisical
Andre and
about his
Tomas.
story.
I knew I would be chosen.
These people are crazy.
We will go into a tiebreaker where each of you will have 20 seconds to state your case. Tomas, you're up first.
I understand why you might have chosen me, and I did mess up on something pretty stupid, which was the meat cuts and all that of asado and dumb. Yeah, obviously.
Oh, you already know what he's about to get voted off for.
Oh no, I feel so bad.
But Aileen knows for a fact that there's some things that somebody that's not from Argentina would have said. And I don't know, I feel like we as soon as her and I started speaking, we like connected. You guys could tell.
Eu sei que eu não pareço brasileiro, mas eu sou brasileiro, eu estou falando português agora, eu espero que vocês estejam me entendendo. E eu não sei por que vocês não acham que eu sou brasileiro. É loucura votar em mim, mas tudo bem. O Tomás também não parece que... Ele parece que ele é argentino, então eu também não sei por que vocês votaram na gente. That's basically what I said. I hope you guys understood.
Just because you speak Portuguese doesn't make you Brazilian.
I'm gonna still vote Tomas.
But it's a pretty strong point.
Tomas, don't let me down, man.
I'm quite upset that I'm in this predicament because they already know that they're going to choose me.
We have counted all the votes, and the person eliminated this round is
Oh my god, my heart.
Andre.
Oh.
There we go. Oh, I'm sorry.
They
I don't
think
know
you're a
why.
poser,
I think
Andre.
they connected better in terms of culture.
That is crazy.
They said you
This is
tried
the first
too
time in my
hard,
life
bro.
I've been accepted into the Latino community.
So I feel like the biggest misconception that I get is the language and the accent. I lived in the United States illegally for a while, so I lost a little bit of Spanish.
Damn,
and
you had
I feel
to-
like
you had
I
to
knew-
say
met a lot of
illegally?
Latinos who didn't speak Spanish. So a lot of people are like, oh, if you don't speak Spanish, you're not Latino, right? I'm like, no.
That's
and
true.
then, since I do speak fluent English, guys like expect me to have a sexy Latina accent, and I'm like, no, I speak fluent English. That doesn't make me less of a Latina.
Just from looking at my face, yeah, I am Korean, I'm
Yeah.
Asian. My grandparents, my parents, all from Korea, but they all lived in Argentina for 30 years, and I was born there. I lived there
that's
for
why.
15 years. Even there, people used to always call me like, "Ay, sos una chinita," which means like, oh, like you're an Asian chick, like you don't belong here. And even here in the U.S., when I do speak Spanish, they're like, "Why are you speaking Spanish? Like, who let you speak Spanish?" And I'm like, "Excuse
Like,
me?"
people
and so
aren't
I think
allowed
that's
to
a
learn
really
different
big
languages.
misconception that just because you look Asian, because you might not look like a standard person who comes from Latin America, that you can't be Latina, Latino, Latinx, and that you always have to speak Spanish. But you really don't. I think it's the culture that matters, the music, what you share with others. So, yeah.
First of all, the misconception about like all Dominicans is the fact that none of them want to take acknowledge that they have any African descent.
Okay,
Like
that's
you
so
mentioned to
true.
any Dominican that like, oh, like you have black in you, right? They're like, no, I'm not black. I'm not black.
Uh-huh.
Your skin tone, your hair, everything you have. African
Call them out,
descent in you.
David.
You have to acknowledge it.
Colorism
Call
and
them out.
racism in the Latino community is huge. It's a problem. I
know about
grew up
that.
speaking Spanish, and it wasn't until middle school that I took Spanish classes, and so I always passively knew it, but never actively got the chance to learn it. Sometimes you feel like, oh, I might not be Latinx enough or Latina enough because I don't speak fluent Spanish. The main thing I want to talk about really is just like emphasizing that there's not one cookie cutter of what it means to be Latina. As long as you share like
Yes,
valued and
yes,
like
yes.
communities,
Thank you,
all of
Akira.
that is really important.
Okay, I have something super funny to ask. Vacunas. Do you guys have?
Another thing. Oh my god.
Birthmark?
I am so jealous. I tell my mom this. That's so crazy you said that. I tell every Dominican this. I am so jealous of every Dominican that has that little mark there because I'm like, bro, like I can't even be like, look, I have it. I'm like,
I mean, I don't have it. I was born in the U.S. and all that. Like, I didn't get that.
The thing is, as long as you know what I'm talking about, I know.
Yeah, I know what you're
Latino.
talking about.
Oh my goodness! I was like, if we don't have the vacunas, you're not Latino. But obviously, I understand like the certain
you
situation.
just
No,
made me
that
worse.
means you're Latino. It's okay. It's like the small little things that make a big impact.
Exactly. Elkie, I feel so bad because
Now they gotta
the whole
vote.
time. But like Elkie brought up the La Vacuna and she knew it and she has it.
I'm probably gonna vote for Angela just because she says the most generic things.
I think I'm gonna vote Tomas just because I think everyone else is going
Lord.
to. It's better to be safe
Again?
than sorry.
Again, Angela.
Tomas, and I'm
Lord.
so sorry.
I'm sorry, Tomas.
He's
I
outta
saved you
here.
Last round, I can't save you again.
The person eliminated this round
Bro, they
is
would not do me.
Tomas.
Bye,
I
I'm
did
so
it to him.
sorry.
He's out.
I feel betrayed, stabbed in the back.
This is basically my family right now. I'm getting rid of them. I'm sorry.
Do you want to continue the game? Give me a thumbs up if you want to go to round 4. Give me a thumbs down if you think you caught them all and want to end the game now.
I don't know.
All right.
Majority
Let's
has
see if
voted,
they're right.
and we will end the game now.
Can I say something real quick? Listen, if any of you guys are still the moles, we're gonna have some problems. I swear on everything.
If the color turns green, you all win. If it's red, the mole is still in the game and you lost. In 3, 2,
Don't let it be Angela. Yeah, okay. Who was it?
We're gonna go apologize to Tomas.
I'm sorry,
I'm
Tomas.
so happy.
Oh, wait, oh my god.
So sorry.
Who was it?
the game is over and the Latinos have won. That means that the winners will be receiving a cash prize, and we're also going to be gifting them the Akintu experience, where you'll get to pick your favorite basics from our new interactive apparel brand. Will the mole please raise your hand in 3, 2, 1?
Ah! I was looking at him.
We got him in the
knew
first.
it.
It was
Literally
so
the first
painful to keep on
Yeah.
voting.
My name in the game is Miguel Rosa. My actual name is Michael Rose. I am not a Latino, as you guys guessed. I studied abroad for a semester, and I lived with a bunch of guys that were all Mexican.
Andre, I'm so sorry, bro.
Oh, don't worry.
Me too. I'm sorry.
No one can speak that perfect.
And that's why I thought I messed up, because I had to prove myself, and I didn't even speak Spanish, and I was like, and this guy just starts spitting the most Portuguese ever.
I hope there wasn't too much turmoil and like after that when they were like picking apart other Latinos.
Even though Miguel is not a Latin, he has a Latin spirit. Latin is here, like in our minds and in your heart.
It's about
I can
family,
appreciate that.
friends, fun, food.
Latinos are everywhere, and they can look like anything.
If you don't speak Spanish, it doesn't matter. If you haven't tried this traditional food, it doesn't matter. That doesn't make you any less of a Latino. That just means we're gonna have to show you new things. That's all.
Hold on
As
to
long
that,
as you know that
guys.
you're Latino, that's all that matters.
But yeah, see you guys.
I hope you enjoyed that episode of On Men Out, and thanks so much to Skillshare for sponsoring
I
this
did
video.
enjoy it.
As someone who was born and raised in Brazil, I could really relate to a lot of things that the cast member said. And I just really love the part when Andre just started speaking Portuguese, because I could actually understand everything he said. It just made me miss my home country so much and want to visit again soon.
That's
and on
cool.
Skillshare, there's actually a photography class that I've been taking.
Thank y'all for tuning in. Appreciate y'all. I learned some new things. Plenty more to learn from me. You know, my girlfriend, she's Puerto Rican. Excuse me. Ugh, the disrespect. My fiance. I'm so sorry. It's still fairly new. Brain's still transitioning. My lovely fiance is Puerto Rican. And again, I apologize to my mother-in-law for not remembering her delicious tamales. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Until next time, peace out.